I am back. Jazz pants! Officially back posting on YouTube. I think I've done well. I've had a really long time away of not posting. I'm quite sure nobody noticed. That's all I really have to say. Yeah, it's been a long time. Context. I've had like 6 months of like quite turbulent occurrences. No. All of like through this year. So the last video that I posted was New Year. You can see that video somewhere just here. I'll pop that on screen for you. And we are now in July. I've literally not posted a single video since. For anyone that's finding this video new, me and my partner moved to Sydney December last year. We came to Australia mid-November. It's been like a really big adventure for us. And just like the start of it, it's just been really up and down, turbulent. Things have happened beyond our control. I'm not going to go into like too much detail now because I filmed throughout the whole thing, and eventually I will make those into videos. Kind of realised that realistically, to catch up and then be like filming and putting out a video at the end of the week, which is what I want to do, I'd probably be like 2 years trying to catch up because I have like 6 months worth of footage to catch up. And this bit's important. I have such little time to edit at the moment because we're paying rent in Sydney and I have to work loads. So I was just a bit like, okay, I'm going to draw a line in the sand. I'm just going to start filming what we're doing now and like do like the weekly vlogs like I want to do. My videos really are like mostly for me and like my mum at home so she can see what we're getting up to. And because I had such a backlog of footage, I was getting a bit like almost put off filming and like scared to film because I was just adding to the pile of footage that I needed to edit. And that just didn't feel good. So now I'm drawing a line and I'm just starting afresh. I probably do have some things that I need to fill you in on. So key facts are, me and my partner are living in Sydney. We're from the UK. We have now sort of been here for a couple of months. We've moved into an apartment, which was a fun experience. I did film like all of that, setting it up. So that's to come. Some of what happened in the last 6 months was kind of like, we went home a couple of times. There was a lot of flights involved for different reasons. At one point we ended up staying in England a lot longer than we had planned because of things beyond our control. I had a slight mental health dip kind of because of that. Obviously, like when things are going wrong, like everything was just out of control, so much unknown, and it was just from the unknown that I got a bit like, you know, what's our plan, what are we doing? So yeah, mental health wasn't the best at that time, and it's taken a while to recover that, but great news, I am like on the up now, which is I think why I'm like, yeah, I want to start filming again. So that's great. So yeah, we were at home quite a while, came back to Sydney in probably one of the worst financial times of my own life. So didn't really have a lot of money. So basically threw myself into work, completely burnt myself out within the first 2 weeks pretty much, but like it was kind of like just sort of what I need to do. It was like burn myself out or like eat food and be able to pay rent. So I am now starting to be able to like breathe a little bit, but money is still a concern. So yeah, because of that, I currently have 5 jobs, which my partner ridicules me for daily. Yeah, so that got a little bit out of control. I will list those. So I have like 2 online jobs. All of these are part-time, like not, obviously none of them are full-time, that would be unmanageable. Like when I first got back and I was like, I need money. I was working in a cafe, everyone's really nice there, so I'm still doing that just 1 day a week. I work at Lululemon in Bondi, which is my newest addition, and I'm really enjoying that, and that is actually where I am today. I've also recently been enjoying the perks of the discount there, which we'll get into in this video. And I also have been teaching some fitness classes, just 1 evening a week. So as I say, like some of them are only like, you know, small amounts of time, which is how I'm able to kind of like balance so many. It's still been unmanageable, and I am finishing one of those jobs. It's like the last week for me this week, so my schedule will get so much more manageable, and hopefully I'll still have enough money. So I'm really excited to start filming again. My editing style is going to be super minimal because I want to just start like filming the week and getting a video out. So I get like a discount with Lululemon, but I also found out that I had discount at the outlet in Alexandria here. And I've been wanting to go to the outlet since like Christmas, just to kind of see what they have there. So I was like, okay, this is a great time to like go. So I did, and I filmed a little bit. So I'll leave you with that while I get ready. Morning, I'm going on a bit of a solo adventure this morning. I'm headed to the Lululemon outlet in Alexandria. I feel like with outlets it's very hit and miss. Like I'll probably go and be like, oh, like there's not really anything here that I want. I'm heading across on the ferry and then I'll get the train. Okay, so I bought some things. I spent so long trying on and like deciding. I was trying to be really like strict on myself because I don't really have a lot of spare money at the moment. But obviously as soon as you start trying things on, it's so easy to get carried away with like, oh, this is really nice, this is really nice, like everything feels so soft. There's like two things that I've bought that I could wear for work, but I probably wouldn't want to wear for work, but I definitely want to wear them not at work. But then there are a few bits I'm like, okay, this is good. And then I also have an idea of what we already have in our store and like things that I've got my eye on, so I kind of bought with that in mind as well. So like obviously everything's non-returnable, so I really wanted to be like secure in what I was buying before I bought. So I think I've done well. Okay, I need to be really quick because I have to go. But this is one of the things that I got from the outlet the other day. So I have the Align leggings, which is, if you don't know anything about Lululemon, it's like the thing that they're known for the most is like this style of legging. They're like really, really soft. And I got them in this like brown nudie colour called Nomad. And then I got this nice, big, thick, oversized cotton t-shirt, which I probably should have ironed. But yeah, really like that. I think I'm gonna put it on with just like my body warmer. I might also take a jumper just for the bus ride. There we go. So I'll probably wear it like this today at work. I'm gonna put some earrings in. Sorry that I have to be so quick. Great, so I'm gonna take you with me to work. Obviously I won't be able to film in work, but I'll show you my little journey. I just take the bus. This is what I'm gonna wear today. Just gonna put some trainers on. So remember this, t-shirt and leggings. So I've got these from the outlet, and then I will show you the rest of what I got later today once I finish work. Yeah! Okay, so I'm cutting it a little bit fine to get the bus, but it's okay because there's a little shortcut. Okay, 3 minutes till the bus. I am all done with work now. I have a little bit of time before I get the bus back, so I just popped to Aldi just to have a little look if there was anything that we needed, and also just to look at the prices. Like I feel like food here is just so expensive. We keep going to Coles and Woolies, and I just feel like fresh fruit and veg are just so expensive. So I wanted to just see if Aldi is any cheaper. I think it is slightly, but not really by much. Anyway, I'm literally gonna head home and then start work again on my evening job and pretty much work until I go to bed. So this is why I'm giving one of my jobs up this week. I feel like I'm getting a cold as well. Let's go. So it's 11 p.m. and I literally just finished working. I've literally been sat here the whole time. Josh made some dinner, which was very nice of him. Because it's so late, way past my bedtime, I'm gonna hold off on that outlet haul. I'll try and do it tomorrow morning for you, and I also have something else that I did purchase that I need to show you that I'm really super stoked about. I'm aware that I'm showing lots of things that I've bought in the last week at the same time as saying I'm kind of financially struggling, but I'm on the up and hopefully it'll all be okay. So I'm just gonna have a bath, get into my pajamas and get in bed. I am working again tomorrow. Should have a little bit of time in the morning, and I am working again tomorrow evening, and then pretty much same again on Friday. I think my shift on Friday, well, I know my shift on Friday is at the cafe, so it's a little bit shorter, and it's I don't have to get a bus, it's here. So I should have a little bit more time Friday afternoon. Anyway, it's been a long day. It's been a good day. The weeks at the moment are a little bit of a slog, but it's all okay. Hey.
Your mum sent me something. I don't know if it's like inappropriate. It's, I find it funny, but...
This could be anything. Yeah, she sent me that as well.
Oh, not very PG, Angela. Not like a baby.
Sit on my knee like a baby.
No.
No one's seen you today.
I'll sit on your knee like a man, a big man.
No, don't.
What's going on? I'm not.
Yeah, but you're leaning all the way back.
I'm not. I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm not.
You know what you're doing.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just literally like, this is me. This is my
Why do I feel like falling off a chair then?
Because you're tiny. What? How do you want me to sit? Just like... Yes. No, it's... Love you.
I love you.
We're getting it together, aren't we?
I think so.
It's all falling into place.
So as promised, as I'm getting dressed and ready for work today, I am just going to show you the few little bits that I got from that outlet. I find it so difficult shopping in sales and outlets because I get so pulled into, oh, I just found this and it happens to be in my size and it fits well and therefore I should buy it, without really thinking like, do I want it? Do I need it? Does it go with everything else that I have? And you just kind of end up with these like standout pieces that like you don't know how to style. And that may a little bit have happened here, but I still want to show you what I got. And then I also want to ask if you have any ideas of like what I could wear these things with. That would be great. I now feel like I need to get other things that go with the bits that I bought, but overall I think it's great. The things that I got, I should just show you. Okay. Okay, so the first thing that I got is this jumper. This is part of the Soft Stream material, so it's like really, really soft. There is a thing where people do say if you get like a watermark on it, it's like really visible, but I'm not too worried about that. I just thought it was like really nice colour, cute little shape. I've just stuck it on with my own little joggers. I was a bit like, oh, what am I going to wear this with? But actually with these joggers, I think it looks really nice. They did originally do it with like a matching shorts, which I do think would be like a really cute set. But then sometimes I struggle with like the weather that I would wear long sleeve for, I wouldn't wear shorts for. But as like a little pullover, I think it's really cute. Yeah, if you have any ideas of like what else I could wear this with or what else I could style it with, let me know. So this is thing number one. Let me show you the back. It's quite uneventful, but I just thought I felt like it fit really well, which I think is always a win. On to thing number two, following down very similar lines. This is also Soft Stream. Different shape, obviously no zip down the middle. It's, I guess, like fairly plain. It's got some nice lines in the back. It's light ivory is the color. And again, I just really liked how it fell and how it fit me. I think I could wear it with these joggers, which I do wear all the time. And they do actually have the shorts that match this still in my store. So that's something that I'm thinking I might get later down the line for kind of like summer, or when the weather gets a little bit nicer. Probably not the midsummer here because it's unbearable midsummer, but I don't know, I'm trying to remember what it was like in the evenings here in the summer, because at home in the summer the evenings get a bit cooler, and yeah, I probably would wear like a light little something over the top. So this is the next thing. Really like this also, and again could style it with like shorts, trousers. So this is number 2. Let me know what you think. Okay, so I've just popped my own little like crop top on to show you the next thing. Might have to go really far back. Okay, let me try and show you. So I got this like pencil skirt. I have a pencil skirt that I was wearing loads in the summer that's like leopard print. It's not stretchy, but I just found that like I wore it loads if you go for dinner or like just out and about. Really like it. It's not that restrictive because it has a split in it, but it is a little bit. Whereas like this one is like stretchy, and I just kind of thought I would like some more skirts because I like to sometimes be a bit girly, but I have to try hard to be girly. I'm not a natural girly girl. So yeah, again, just really likes the colour. Even though this is the same colour as the jumper, I wouldn't wear them together because it just looks like too much. So I definitely with this work with like cream or black. I think again when the weather gets warmer, which is normally when we kind of do more, I think this will be really nice, and I love that it's stretchy, it's really soft, so I think it's a nice girly option, but also like not too restricting. And I like the little like cross at the bottom. So this was the other thing that I got, and then I just have one more for you. Okay, so very similar again. I went with another like stretchy skirt, and this one has pockets. Again, this is like all soft stream, very slight different colour to the jumper, but that's okay because I wouldn't wear them together anyway, because again, like too much like white. I probably would also wear like something, not like black and white, I think it looks too plain, maybe like mix it up with a little like colourful crop top or something, or even like an overshirt. But what I really liked about this skirt is that the back of it is like, it has these little like pleats in it. Sorry, I've not really got the right pants on for this skirt. Yeah, it has these little pleats in it, so it looks quite tailored and a little bit smart, but again, it's like really comfy, really stretchy. So yeah, I just thought this was really fun. I've liked midi skirts for like, well, since they became a thing really. Like I feel like nobody ever really used to wear them, and now it's like you can chuck them on with like sandals or trainers, put like an oversized t-shirt with like a skirt. I really like that look. So I actually think both these skirts would look really nice with the black t-shirt that I wore yesterday that I also got from the outlet. So yes, I think this is really nice. I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to style it. I think it's gonna be really fun. So this is the last thing. Let me know what you think, and also if you have like any other ways that you think it'd look really nice styled, just let me know. I did say yesterday that I also have something else to show you that I bought with my discount. It was actually my very first purchase, and I had been looking at this thing for like months. Didn't buy it because I just didn't have spare money. Like I just couldn't justify it at all. It wasn't super expensive, but also I was just like totally unnecessary. Don't actually need it anyway. Obviously, when I finally got a job, I was like, I'm going to celebrate by buying the thing that I've wanted for ages. I have like 5 minutes till I have to go for my bus, so I don't have time to show you now. I keep doing this. I don't leave enough time, but I will show you later. I want to indulge in really telling you about it. So if that's not for you, feel free to skip over that part of the video, because I'm really going to go in with like why I wanted it and what fits in it and everything else. Kind of gave it away there, but can't wait to show you. Man, I look so tired. Okay, so I need to get ready, and also I should probably eat something too. Probably not going to film going to work today because it's literally the same as yesterday, and then I'm coming home and I'm doing a slightly different, little bit less structured working evening, and then I do have work again tomorrow as well, so, but a different work. So. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys have a nice day. Oh, it's been a day. Oh, hair's all over. I had some time after work because of the bus times, as you saw yesterday. So, we have a late night opening on a Thursday night, so the store was staying open after I had finished. So I tried some things on because I get paid tomorrow, and I haven't actually like bought any clothes from our store yet, which I kind of feel like when you get a job at Lululemon, it's a bit of a like, I don't know, you have to buy something, you know, like you just for the novelty. So I tried some things on, and I was getting a bit like, oh, I really like everything. There were loads of things that I wanted to try on, and loads of things that I thought, oh, I want that. But actually it was great because it was very enlightening because I actually, once I tried things on, there was like quite a bit that I was like, oh, actually that doesn't look as good as I thought it was going to, or like things were like either too long or too, you know, just didn't like fit properly as I'm quite small. So it's actually great because now there isn't like a huge long list of things that I want. So I am going to get a few bits, but I need to wait until next Monday. Anyway, I'm going straight into a meeting. Lol, love this life. I think I actually have, oh shit, I only have like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna stop filming and I'm gonna get this done. It's Friday. I have been at my cafe job today. I was supposed to be at 10 till 3, but then something happened and my manager had to go. So I said that I would stay till close. So I closed at the shop, which is great because then if anything like doesn't sell, it all just like gets put in the bin. So we kind of are able to like take things home. So I brought home food and some bread and some pastries, which is great. I got my period this morning, which also tells me why I've been so tired recently. But as you can probably see from my face, this is the end of like a very long week for me. I have been working day and evening, come home, work. Today is no different, but it is officially my last day at one of my online jobs. So I've got quite a bit of things to do for both of the jobs actually today. So I'm gonna sit and do that now. I'm so exhausted. Anyway, I don't want this to be negative. I did this to myself, like it's all in the plan. We decided that, you know, we wanted to do this and that we were going to rent in Sydney and it's expensive, so it's a hustle. It's all okay. I still haven't filmed the new thing that I got, but at some point I will find time to do that. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Tomorrow though, I actually have a full day off. So it's Saturday. I absolutely cannot wait. Me and Josh will be going and doing some traditional planning. So for our channel, we're going to go and do a planning session because it's our planning week. So that just looks like we go to a coffee shop, we could take our laptops and we go through like any inspiration and kind of plan so that then when we have a filming day, we just take the plan and we just crack on with it. So really excited about that. It's only our second planning day and it's still a super new venture. So we're both really excited about it. And also it's kind of just like time that we get to like spend together as well. And not just, you know, we're sat not doing anything. It's nice that we're sat with like an activity together, something that's fun that we're both passionate about. So yeah, it's been like a fun thing for us as well as like, you know, eventually should be like a bit of a business thing. Yeah, so I'm just gonna crack on with some work. Really excited for tomorrow though, cannot wait. Okay, bye. So it's Saturday morning and I'm awake, finally. Me and Josh both had a bit of a lay-in, which we haven't done much, but I'm not mad about because I was so tired. We are just headed out for our planning day. And then I think we're gonna kind of stay out and have like a bit of a nice day out and just see what's going on. That's all I really have to say. We're gonna go to a cafe. The planning day, to be honest, is a bit boring to film because we just sit on our laptops, but I'm gonna take you with me anyway.
Cookie Monster. Sorry.
So I just wanted to show you my outfit today. I put my new skirt on. Ha! We just finished up planning and we're headed to Bronte Beach just to go chill.
got some sweeties.
This is dinner. A large. We're just on the bus on the way home from the cinema. We went to go see the F1 movie, and I actually thought it was going to be a bit rubbish. I told Josh that I would go, but that he had to pay for my ticket. And I actually got so invested in it that I cried at the end.
I was going to say, no spoilers, because some people might not have watched it yet, but that something good happens at the end. And I looked over at Lilly and she was like...
Oh, well, you've just spoiled it now.
I said something good happened at the end.
That's a spoiler. I just said I cried. It could have been something
It's
bad.
hardly a horror film or a war film. Like, you can assume it's going to be good at the ending. It's modern films. Sorry for ruining your vlog.
That's okay.
I saw someone talking about how, like, 90s films, some of them used to end badly, but, like, we don't do that anymore. Everything's always like, yay. Anyway.
Heading home on the bus. And that's the end of today, really. Oh no, what day is it? Saturday. I've still got one day left of my vlog. So I'm working tomorrow though at Lululemon. I don't really feel like I've had a very restful day off, but that's okay. We'll carry on. I have just sat down and started editing this week's video already, and man, can I chat. So if you've got this far in the video, well done, and thank you very much for watching. I've been at work again today. I've been at Lulu, so I'll just really quickly show you what I wore, because I wore my new jumper, and I just wore some flares, which I want to say, so for anyone that used to dance when they were little, like anyone that's kind of 30-ish in age, yeah, and used to dance, did you ever have something called jazz pants? Because these are my jazz pants from when I was in college, and now that like flares have come back in again, I'm just wearing them. These are legitimately 15 years old, and I'm all about it. Let me show you properly. Jazz pants! I think that's incredible. But the point of this little extra video bit at the end is I keep saying I have something to show you, and now is the time that I'm going to show you. I would like to caveat this. I started this video by basically saying how little money I had, and I've been working really hard in the last few weeks to get myself back to the point where I have a bit of money. And I'm sure everyone will know, once you kind of go through a little stage like that, you sort of then end up with like a little list of like, right, once I get some money, I'm going to get this. You kind of have things that like you don't need, but sort of a list of like things that you want or could do with or like would be useful. Anyway, I have wanted this thing legitimately. I almost bought it at Christmas, but I didn't have an awful lot of money at that point either. And so as soon as I got the job at Lululemon, it was like the first thing that I was like, because it's from Lululemon, it's just the first thing that I was like, okay, I'm going to get myself this, because I've been working really hard and I've wanted this for a really long time. I'm sure there's people out there that just buy things willy-nilly without really thinking about them. That's not me. I like to really think about things for months. Anyway, enough of that, I'm just going to show you. Also, how cute is this beige Lululemon shopper? Everyone's obsessed with the shoppers, and I'm not really a fan until I saw this beige one. I'm all about it. They don't do it in a big one, but I wish they did. Context, I needed a bigger bag since my camera gear expanded. So like while I'm out and about on a day out, the small little pocket pouch bag that I have is just far too small. So I bought this. It's called the City Essentials small shoulder bag, but it's actually not that small. It's 3 litres, which is great. It actually has 2 straps. It has a long one and a short one, so you can wear it like this, like a little one, or you can wear it crossbody, which is great. And you can take the other strap off when you don't want it. It has plenty of space to fit all of my equipment. So all of my cameras, there's 2 front pockets and a zip pocket. And then at the back, there is another zip pocket. I'll show you in there. And I actually love that because it means that I can kind of put my phone in the back and then my phone is not going to take up any space in the bag. That can just be for camera stuff. So yeah, it's just really cute. The only bag that I really have at the moment for like a day out is black. So when I'm wearing like something a little bit cute, like maybe with this little jumper, or if I'm wearing like beiges, like look how cute that is. I just wanted something else and this was what I landed on. I like my little, it's the mini belt bag is what I have, and I use it for running, I use it for days out. It's perfect for my phone, but trying to fit my phone and my camera in at the same time and any of the little accessories, it's just a no-go. I'm really excited to use this. I think at some point I will get a bigger one that is black as well. I'm really excited. If you could just pretend who you are as well, that would be great. Josh was really excited for like 2 minutes and now he's sick of hearing about it. So that's pretty much why I'm vlogging. So I can tell you guys. I also got something else as like a little add-on, but I think this is going to be really useful. Have you seen the little wristlet things that they have at Lululemon? You probably haven't, but they're really cute. So going down that road, I actually didn't get one of the pre-made wristlets. I got the keychain. So it has a little bit where you can put your keys and then a little clippy. I'm obsessed with clips and carabiners. I got this little pouch, so it has a little clippy, there's a little slide in there, open it up, and you have other little sections in there. These pouches, so like I got another one, spoiler alert. These pouches are bigger than like the ones you would get on the wristlet, and that is why I went for buying all these little bits separately. This one has a little thing to clip. It has a little, this is like the Everywhere Belt Bag Nano pouch. I got everything in light ivory. This also has a little thing, so I've seen people like put these around like their water bottles in the gym with like their AirPods in them. But essentially I can clip them all together, put that on, and then have it on my wrist. So like on the days where like you just pop out the house, you go to the shop, you go to the gym, wherever you go, where you don't necessarily need a bag, but maybe you just need like your phone, your keys, AirPods, or like for me, like little bits of like camera gear. How ideal is that? You may not agree, but also even if you've got like a big tote bag, like sometimes at work I'll take my big tote bag just so I can put like my lunchbox in it, and I keep losing my keys and also I keep losing my AirPods because they just drop to the bottom. Same with my phone actually. Whereas if it's all kind of like clipped together, I can just take that out of my bag and then I know I've got my essentials. So I'm so stoked with this. I understand it's a little bit manic behaviour, but there's even a little thing to put your keys on. How cute. Anyway, buzzing about this. Actually, I've realised since I got this that my Insta360 Go S camera fits in this pouch. So like amazing. Also like fit my AirPods and like other stuff as well. So they look really small, but legitimately there's a lot you can fit in here. My next favourite thing about all of this, and this is going to be the final point, is all of this matches. So like let's say my bag is getting a little bit full for all of my camera gear. I could put my other camera in here and like the little accessories in here, and then I can literally just clip it on like that, and I have like extra pouches. It might not look that sick, but you could put them on the back, or you could put like one on the front, one on the back. It's just useful to have, you know, all of that. I get so excited about things when they have like multi-function. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a quick actual catwalk. This is the little hand slot. I feel like it looks even bigger because it's got all the tags on it, but we'll take them off soon. And then let's say your bag was full, but you still want to just take your AirPods. You can just clip the one on there, and like you've got it, or clip it on the back or wherever you want. There's probably a better way to clip it where it looks cuter. Yeah, I think that way. Okay. Yeah, cute. Or like this one will sit nicely. Okay, I should really stop with this now. So like you can just have like a little, or like even if there's just something that you want to get to all the time. I tell you what is really useful for these is like I carry my mics around to be able to just have my mics in there to be able to get to them quickly when they're not like going to the bottom of the bag. I'm here for it. I don't know if anyone else is with me, but even if you're not, hopefully you can just bask in the joy that I'm feeling. So the back on there, and then yeah, if you wanted to, you can just clip it all together and it actually all matches. Probably a little bit bulky, but I'm here for it. And once the tags come off, it'll be even better. Thanks for listening to all of that. All is left to say is thank you for getting this far. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Hopefully the ones to come will be a little bit more exciting. Hope it's been a good catch up. For me, I'm just getting back into it. So I promise I'll get better. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week.